Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on introducing you guys to my new pet. As you saw by the title, I did get a scorpion, but before we get onto that, I'd want to do a little bit of a background story. So I've always loved the idea of having critters as pets. I was really into tarantulas. I first discovered Exotic Layer, who is a tarantula YouTuber, and I found his watering on my pets video, and that was posted 2 years ago, and ever since then I've loved his channel, and I've even discovered other channels such as the Dark Den, and obviously my best friend Faith from Faith Fairy Critters has tarantulas herself. But the thing is, I live in WA and laws here are very strict, so I cannot get all the docile species you guys have over there. The only species we can have is Australian species, and they are extremely aggressive, most of them. They are old worlds, so it just wasn't a fit for me. And then my friend Faith got her scorpion, and she has been talking about wanting a scorpion such. And I think scorpions are really cool. I've always considered a scorpion as like another critter that I would like to get, but I never knew Australian species were docile. So my friend Faith ended up getting her little scorpion named Athena, and I fell in love with little Athena. So I decided to do my own research on scorpions, and if it seemed right, I would get one. So I was doing a bunch of research, and I found that Australian species that we can get here, majority of them are very docile, and there's a lot of pretty ones, so I decided to get one. Okay, before I show you her, so this is the species I got. It's called Urodactys elongatus, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and it's the Flinders Range scorpion. Mind you, there is a couple of different type of Flinders Range scorpions, but this is the one I got. I really like how it was a white and cream, and then you have the little bits of purple. So everyone, meet Lavender. I thought to name her Lavender because of her purple pinches. You can't really see it right now because she's covered in dirt, because this is just after I transferred her from the container I got her in. But her pinches have really nice dark purple, and since I like to go off nature themed names, I thought Lavender was the perfect fit. Now she is quite young, so I did a quick Google search. So females can reach 10 centimeters in length. This is confirmed with her box. And I searched up how to measure, and it's just the body and the tail, and she is currently 6 centimeters, so she is not full grown. And they molt 6 times, and it takes 6 to 7 months. So just from guessing, I say she's around 4 months. How I worked that out, she's just over half her full size. They molt roughly every month for the first 6 to 7 months of their life. So I split that in half since she's just over half her full length, which is 4 months. So she's just exploring her enclosure. It's really cute. I love that she was really active after putting her in. I didn't want her just to sit in a corner. It would have been a little bit boring, but you guys get to watch her explore her new big enclosure. It's definitely an upgrade. She was kept in a Tupperware container, so it's probably a very nice thing to have a lot more space to explore. Now this isn't her final enclosure, which I'll be talking about at the end, and yes, I haven't filled the water dish yet. I will do that later in the video, but this is her. So let's go fill up her water dish. I'm only filling it up very shallow, and I'm going to put it actually down below in the corner because she seems to like to explore up here. So now she's just chilling. So I want to talk Enclosure. So currently she's in a large critter keeper. I want to actually upgrade her. So on the left is some basic information about these species. So the recommended enclosure size is 25 centimeters by 25 centimeters and then 25 centimeters. These guys do like to burrow. They are also rock dwellers. So I want to get her a nice enclosure. So this to the right is the enclosure I got her. It's a acrylic enclosure with a built-in thermometer because I did get her a heat mat for when it gets colder, since they cannot regulate their own body heat. So this enclosure is nearly double of the recommended. It's around 40 by 25 by 20 centimeters. So this is going to give her ample space, and it's also going to allow me to build her enclosure quite nicely. I would like to give her a place for burrowing, and I actually saw the Dark Den use clay inside of his enclosure, so I kind of want to experiment with making a pre-made burrow out of clay or something like that. And I also want to add things like rocks and stuff, so she'll have a section to climb and burrow.